We're about to celebrate the season as we look at Lights Under Louisville. Let's travel to Louisville's Mega Cavern.
They're all wanting to pull out their cameras and their cell phones and take pictures, and they're just at the beginning of it. Ralph Rogers in the 1930s started a mining company here in Louisville, and they were mining specifically for Louisville limestone, which is considered to be the strongest limestone in the world. It was a pit mine to begin with, and then they realized that they could go underground, and thus became the Louisville Mega Cavern, which was then purchased in the early 90s by the current owners, who just saw an incredible opportunity. And they bought a 100-acre hole in the ground and have since been developing it. We do spend all year coming up with new ideas. The owners have come up with some just phenomenal activities and stuff to do under here, and that does include the light show. We usually have 8 guys a day for a full week, setting up our large displays, and then a crew of about 3 to 4 guys for the rest of those weeks, just laying out different lights, coming up with different displays to put up. But it takes us about 6 weeks of preparation time. There's over 2 million points of lights, so it's a lot of very large displays that we put up, and then a lot of small displays that we put up. The light show is about a mile, but we actually have about 17 miles worth of roadway in the cavern. So you see a very small portion of the cavern, but it feels massive, just that 1 mile that we drive through. Every year we offer different themes, a lot of the same reoccurring themes, but some years we'll skip a year with one theme and then reintroduce it again the next year. But our really common ones are the 12 Days of Christmas. We also have Kentucky Christmas, which shows a display of the Belle of Louisville, the Kentucky Derby, Light Up Louisville, or we have the balloon, the balloon glow. We have the International Christmas, which shows the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It shows the pyramids. It shows the Statue of Liberty. Different displays with that. Kind of a traditional favorite is our dancing snowmen. We do get a lot of comments about those because you don't see those very often. So about 14 different themes, 14 or 15 different themes throughout that people get to enjoy, and then each area has its own set of music. So we'll get a lot of questions at the beginning. Are you guys on a radio station? And we just say, no, just roll down your windows, and we have music all the way through, and just enjoy it. We have our traditional light tunnel, which is towards the end of the tour. You actually get to drive through this light tunnel or light curtain, and the animation makes it move. So as you drive through it, it's moving with you. We do have Hometown Christmas, which is just a really nice, cute, warm display. You get to see people in a small town ice skating, and we've got them on their ice skating rink, and so that one's really neat. And then we do have like miniature laser displays throughout that just kind of fill-ins that look really cool. But this year we have a specific kind of like a laser light tunnel. You're going to get to drive through it. Lights Under Louisville has become very well known here in Louisville. A lot of local families like to make it a family tradition around Christmas time. People come from all over the city, state, and the country to go through this light show. We always go back and we look at TripAdvisor. People make a lot of really cool comments on there. Just people make note of their favorite displays that they like to see. Last year we got a lot of comments on our Frozen display because of the movie. We get a lot of comments on our International. That was also new last year. This year we really look forward to some of the comments on one of our newest features, which is a light tunnel. They've spent a good majority of this year thinking this up and figuring out how they're going to do it, and so we're really excited to hear what people think about it. This is, it's a one and only. Working underground and everything that we offer, it's a one and only. So we're constantly juggling, figuring out the best way to do things. The owners are brilliant in what they've come up with here. And I like to say they've hired really good people to work for them, to work hard for them, and just help them create what they come up with. We like just being able to offer something like this in the city of Louisville. I mean, my kids get a kick out of it, and seeing other families drive through here with their kids, and they come down into our front entryway not knowing what to expect, and they turn the corner and they see the entrance to the cavern and it's lit up, and it's hard to get people's attention to say, hey, it's $25, here's your ticket, listen to the rules. They can just hear that Christmas music playing at the entrance, and so they're just all fascinated and excited to get in there. "100% what's next, we kind of never know. We always just try to figure it out as we go. We have tons of space. So can we build it? Sure. Do we want to build it? We don't know yet, but we'll figure it out.